get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, the one, the only Nate Diaz, making the walk yet again. It's been a long time, but Nate Diaz is back tonight. He has put in all the right work. You know, few guys in this division work harder than Nate Diaz. It's good to see him back in the UFC.
And you notice it, John, right? The cardio. The cardio is one thing that stands out about Nate Diaz. He looks like he's just touching guys with all of his strikes, but the buildup from all the activity that he puts out usually will make his opponents wilt. And once he gets him to the ground, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt that can finish the fight with a number of submissions.
Yeah, he'll hit you with the open hand, too. He'll invoke that Stockton slap. You think we see that tonight?
Stockton slap, but it's just so disrespectful. But I love watching it. It's so Nate Diaz.
Got to get you a Lafayette slap or something. Good to see Nate Diaz back here tonight, one of the biggest fan bases in the world, and they are all watching the pride of Stockton, California here tonight. Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. And when they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, in the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking.
And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold you down.
He can't hold me down, but it's okay. Sure. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Nurmagomedov is 31. Diaz is 35. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway. Pretty interesting stylistic clash between two of the biggest names in the sport. Nate Diaz versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. I know you don't always call your teammates fights, but this was one you were not going to miss.
It was just too good. It was just too good to miss. I had to be here. I needed to be in the arena on the microphone so that I can tell the story of the great fight between Nurmagomedov and Diaz.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, they paid to have the advantage in reach.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nurmagomedov gets tagged by that stiff jab. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
So 28 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Leg kick checked by Diaz. Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
Straight punch lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Pretty effective strike there as he led with that left hand.
It's his best strike. It does not matter which fight stance he's in.
It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Going down the body with that hook. Well done there by Nurmagomedov. Well, Nate Diaz has certainly found the range here early, DC. This is a fighter close to my heart, close to my left forearm. 209 representing well here tonight. Straight right hand counters. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Nice jab there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he counters with a straight left. That landed flush. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
1 minute to go. Straight right hand counter, useful. 45 seconds remain in the round. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Punch over the top.
Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Hey, give me something over here. That is a bad cut that I need you to start protecting, okay? I want you to cover up.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round one.
Oh, underhook is good.
Nice strike.
Well, not sure if I saw a Stockton slap in there, but it has been punches and bunches from Nathan Diaz tonight.
As it always is, right? Nate is a guy that is going to overwhelm you with volume. And tonight, he's starting to enter that flow state that will allow him to do just that.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Nice hook there by Diaz. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice. Over and over, he's landing these big body shots.
89 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Diaz. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Big punch lands through the middle.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Diaz. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Diaz's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Nice counter there with the left hand. Snaps it off beautifully. Outstanding kick there by Nurmagomedov. Body shot there. Blocks the shot. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Nurmagomedov gets hit with that overhand.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Let's go, hands up.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. That's a big strike right there.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Lands with the left. .30 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice looping punch.
Punch is blocked.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Nice jab by Nurmagomedov. Throws the left hand. And that's the end of round number two. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point. Real nice body kick lands.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute, looking ghastly at this point. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1, boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
Wow, look at those numbers. 178 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And connecting at a rate of 38% against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant cut.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore.
Right.
Because the more it starts to split, as the blood starts to go into the eye, it not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. I mean, look at the commitment to chicken in this fight. Oh, nice counter right hand.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Nurmagomedov. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Big leg kick land.
Back and forth we go. Right hand upstairs.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Diaz has got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Nice punch lands over the top.
Straight to the body by Diaz. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And he landed the right hand there. Diaz gets lit up by that straight punch.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh, that's a good strike there by Diaz. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Hey, cut man, cut man. Hey, have a seat, be cool, all right, sir?
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Nurmagomedov's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Able to land with the left hand there. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Nice punch there.
Diaz is all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Nurmagomedov's shot there is blocked.
Real sneaky body.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Diaz. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Man, how good is his right hook down? Under 2 minutes now to go.
Beautiful head kick. Beautiful punch.
Nice combination of strikes there by Diaz. He blocks the punch. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Big power shot there.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Hold your ground. I need you to...
Looking to land the right just out of range. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Now connects with a right. Beautiful combination there. And they separate. Man. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chain.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to crash. He needs to rest. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. Good punch.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate. A lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal tonight. Caught that kick there.
Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nurmagomedov.
Boom. Straight left hand. This guy cannot miss.
Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. Back to the feet. He's out!
Wow! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his